Gentlemen, may I have your attention, please?
What is it, Skylinks?
My exquisitely tuned sensors have detected a rather peculiar phenomenon in the next sector.
Peculiar? Peculiar? What's peculiar? Where? So far this trip has been boring. It's about time we saw something peculiar, heard something peculiar, even smelled something peculiar.
Put yourself in idle, Blur.
Can you give us a visual, Skylinks?
Effortlessly.
Oh, there's something to get excited about. Boy, a plugged nickel in space. That's peculiar, that's exciting. Who says I don't? Galvatron?
Indeed, and it would seem he has company.
Perceptor, is that a Quintesson ship?
Apparently, Galvatron is meddling with something they would prefer he left alone.
Then maybe we ought to meddle with it too. Skylinks!
Say no more, friend Prime. Course change computed. We are en route.
Mighty Galvatron, please. We are in danger of...
We shall learn the secret of this disc, or die trying!
Status of quadrant lock?
No significant damage. We arrived in time, fortunately.
Continuing bombardment.
Ah, we seem to have an additional problem. Autobot shuttle approaching.
Adjust heading. Commence attack.
Don your rocket packs, gentlemen. The Quintessons wish to engage us in battle.
Ready when you are, Skylinks. Make for that disc. I want to see what they're protecting.
Decepticons coming up fast.
No, we have kept Zemogin imprisoned in darkness for 5,000 years, and there it must remain. They must not be allowed to examine the lock.
Except, perhaps, from the inside.
Yes, activate the isolator key.
Astonishing. The disc is a seal on some sort of space warp.
I found it. It's mine. Don't let them steal it.
Mighty Galvatron, you...
Stop them!
The pipeline is closing in on us!
I confirm your analysis, Ultra Magnus. Most alarming.
Estimate 1 chance in 82.5 million of the robots making it safely through the warp.
The isolator key has short-circuited. Without a replacement part, we too will be trapped in Quadrant X forever.
Moreover, we have a statistical anomaly. The Autobots live.
Including Perceptor? See? He's equipped with a universal emulator, which could serve in place of the isolator key.
Track his descent. We'll send the Sharkticons to retrieve him.
Perceptor to Rodimus. I'm in transformational paralysis. Cannot return to robot mode. Rodimus! Ultra Magnus! Blur! Do you read me?
Behold! Fire in the sky!
Brutalo, we ride!
It is sign! The devils return! But this time they die! Nijika! Pick it up, Brutalo!
I didn't even dent that tree. It felt like a steel girder. This planet has an incredibly dense molecular structure.
You're complaining. I should be complaining. If I hit a tree, I'd be grateful, but I didn't hit a tree. I hit a boulder, and if the trees feel like steel around here, what do you think the boulders feel like, huh?
On your feet. The natives are coming and they don't sound happy.
sensory circuit. It hurts, it hurts, it hurts, it hurts, it hurts a lot!
Come on, Blur. Lean on Fearless Leader.
Did either of you see what happened to Perceptor?
What in the name of Alpha Trion? Rodimus! Ultra Magnus! Blur! I'm in a terrible predicament! The Universal Emulator, located behind my insignia! He's removing my insignia!
Perceptor's last communication originated here in the mountains just outside the city of Tozin.
Sharkticons, you will proceed to these coordinates and retrieve the Autobot Perceptor. Is that clear?
Hoa, Skydancer. Nijika, I bring you a gift. Your own countenance. The face of Nijika.
I sense danger, Skydancer.
I will be back.
What do you want, demons? Go! Katsudan sends you back to your devilish masters!
An impressive display, Katsudan.
Nijika, you speak?
Per this unit's design specifications, yes. Does this surprise you?
If not for this one lousy, rotten, measly, crummy, substandard strut, we'd be out of here. You know that, I know that, because I'd get us out of here. Wham, zip, into car mode, zoom, whoosh, gone, and we'd never have to think about... Go find Perceptor. You fix him, maybe he can fix me.
I'm not sure we should leave him. I'm not sure we have any choice.
Right, so leave, beat it, amp, split the part, remove, evaporate, move it, sayonara, does you goodbye. Hello?
Devil spawn!
You have not moved or spoken since the night of the devils, when the stars were stolen from the sky and the light taken from our minds.
Tell me more about these devils.
It was long ago that they came. In the days when our city of Tozin itself shone bright as a star, and our guardian, Koduri, had not yet descended into slumber, my ancestor, Nikodon, had invented a flying tower.
And now, with the aid of Kodori, the Zamojan people will take their first step to the stars.
I wished to ride the tower myself, but the Ibaris would not allow it.
So, Nikodon has also created our first Voyager, Nijika, the Sky Dancer.
For Samojan, I shall dance among the stars.
Kodori, help us make this journey. Give us the power. Open your heart to Samojin!
It was then that the scream of the devils was heard, and their metal beast descended from the sky. They poured from the belly of the beast, raining destruction upon Zamojin. They entered the very heart of Koduri. They made the Guardian sleep. But the greatest horror was yet to come. For then, the silver disk appeared in the sky and swallowed the stars. You were damaged that night, and with the light gone from his mind, Nikodon no longer knew how to fix you.
Remarkable. Then the purpose of the quadrant lock could only have been to halt your people's evolution. Your devils, Katsudan, are nothing of the kind. They're called quintessons. And for some reason, they were terrified your people would reach the stars. Take me to the city. We must warn your people that their enemies have returned.
Sharkicons on scanner. Look at them. A single Zamojan was responsible for all that damage. This leaves us no alternative. One of us must visit the planet's surface.
Are you mad? If they can do this to Sharkticons, what chance would we stand?
By yourselves, precious little.
Cyclonus!
If, however, you share the secret of the quadrant lock with Galvatron, I may be willing to help you.
You would go to the planet?
Yes, though not alone, of course. Unlike your Sharkticons, I am not stupid.
Your point has been made. I'm sure we can accommodate you.
We're nearing the origin point of Perceptor's last transmission. What are we gonna do when we get there? If we couldn't even fix Blur's bed strut, hopefully Perceptor can tell us how to repair his...
More of the devil's spawn! Slay them!
Ultra Magnus! I've got a major problem here! Well, that was a barrel of laughs.
Now, Rolling Demon, you shall join your friend in the pits below.
Stop! I don't wish to harm you! I've got another missile left, guys! Anybody want to play catch?
We will be back, demons! You will not live to see the dawn!
Yeah, sure. How about we blow this popsicle stand?
The sooner, the better. These are the coordinates. Perceptor's last transmission came from...
Oh, they really did it to him, didn't they?
Yeah, there's only one thing to do. Find the missing piece.
Good idea. Where do we go? The neighborhood universal emulator shop?
I would recommend for a start that we try the city.
The emulator is near. Very near.
Hold, devil servant! This will happen to you and all devils from the sky!
How hot you figure that hot tub is, huh? 1,000 degrees? 2 maybe? Hot enough to unbend a strut maybe? That'll make a nice little soak, suckers.
Burn him now!
Be silent! Don't call attention to us!
Vengeance now!
Yes, the devils must pay! They stole the stars from the sky!
They stole the light from our minds!
You've never understood mob psychology, have you?
Hold! Your Empress commands you! Coterie has sent us a wondrous ally!
People of Zamojan!
Nijika!
The devils whom you fear are, in fact, mortals from another world. Furthermore, the stars are not gone, but are merely hidden from you. Lastly, this prisoner is not your enemy. Indeed, we will need his help if the Quintessons attack again.
The darkness persists! Don't listen! No! I didn't mean...
Fool! Summon your ship!
Immediate descent for close-range pickup! These coordinates!
Okay, so you were right and I was wrong.
Greetings, Perceptor. You will now do exactly as I demand, or the Samojan will perish. The universal emulator, please.
As you wish.
You will now repair the isolator key.
Garbage!
You are gonna regret leaving me here when I get free.
You won't get free!
Yeah, that's it. Good and warm. Nice and hot. Just right for getting the kinks out.
We can lift off whenever we choose. The quadrant lock will open.
Excellent. Then I shall dispose of the Zamojan.
Hood in place, wheels in place, bumpers in place, engine hot. I'm out of here!
Hey, Speedball, wait for us!
Your life is over, Autobot!
Spoke too soon, Cyclonus. Devils! Devils! Later! Not elegant, but it worked. Blur! Out of here, now!
Right with you!
There's nowhere to run, fools!
You'll be trapped in this quadrant forever!
No, you cannot strand me here.
Last time they took the stars. What will they steal from us this time?
They're not taking anything, Empress. They're about to learn the joy of giving.
Stars!
Oh, look.
Incredible. They have a telepathic technology.
Powered, apparently, by starlight. Small wonder the Quintessons wanted them locked away. In time, their capabilities will be as limitless as thought itself. Katsudon, your ancestor built a spacecraft. Will you continue his work?
You and Nijika will meet again out among the